Ahoy there! Welcome to Chills Ahoy, home of the chill. After a bit of a hiatus, I think I'm ready to come back with Virtue's Last Reward, which is the second game in the Zero Escape trilogy. So, without further ado, I'm not sure how the initial part of the game will load, but we'll just take it as it goes. Play it by ear, as they say, and let's go in. If I remember correctly, it plays a bit of an animation at first, so... Oh my, this is loud. I might need to lower the volume from the volume mixer before anyone can actually properly enjoy it. So now we've got this at 70 and this is significantly lower. Okay, that's better. Options. Spoken language English. Fun fact, I actually originally played this on the was it the 3DS or the Nintendo DS, and the European version only had the Japanese spoken language. So there was that. Right. A lot of this can...
Isn't that obvious?
Yes, of course, Fi. Of course, that's obvious.
Isn't that obvious?
Yes, it's extremely obvious, Fi. Okay, I think these settings should be okay. Please let me know if they're not okay, if you can't hear my mic, if you can't hear the game. It all sounds okay on my end, but obviously in this side of the stream and that side of the stream, things might be a little bit different. So let's go with it. Start from the beginning. I think it opens with a bit of a cutscene, so... There's a menu as well. I'm not going to access that yet. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, one thing I actually forgot to set up, because I haven't done this so long, is actually the stream avatars. Completely forgot to set that up. But it should be coming on in the next minute or so. Loading. And okay, that should be set up now. Brilliant, I can see them. Okay. Damn it. Feels like my head's gonna explode. Yeah, I hate it when that happens. Wait. Where the hell am I? Well, for all seasoned Zero Escape players, we know you've ended up confined in some sort of room or cage or puzzle room, really. Oh yeah, definitely a puzzle room. Looks like an elevator, but...
Isn't that obvious?
Oh, fine. Go. Who the hell are you? Hello? Oh look, his name is Sigma. Right, okay. Let's try a different tack here. Where the hell are we? Also, while we're at it, why? Always the philosopher, Sigma. Yeah, no response. You always this friendly, or did I kick you while I was sleeping? But damn. No luck there either, huh?
I'm plenty friendly.
What?
I said I'm plenty friendly.
Yeah, Fi, I heard you. I'm just not sure that that's necessarily true. I guess we need to get to know you better. Also, I'm already calling her Fi because I know her name, but at the moment she's just credited as girl. Looks like you can talk after all. So let's try this again. Where are we?
Don't know.
Well, could be worse, I guess. Could be raining. You could have said, actually, we're stuck in a booby-trapped elevator in the bowels of a top-secret government facility where they conduct grotesque human experiments. Sigma, you've spoiled it now. You know what happened. Right, back to the first question then. Who are you? By which I mean, what's your name?
Sigma.
No, Sigma is my name. Cute. That's my name. I'm asking you what... Actually, hold on, Sigma. Should you not be questioning this? This girl, whom you have never met, she knows your name, even though you've never been introduced. Is that a bit odd? Wait a second. How do you know my name? I haven't met you before, have I?
No, you haven't. I don't have any idea who you are.
Then why did you say my name?
But
But what? How could you know my name if you don't have any idea who I am? Oh, I see, that's what the menu does. Actually, I do want to see if there are any... No. Oh, well, I'll change the settings. I think I can speed up the text speed. But I don't think I can do that right now without... Oh, can I save? If I save the game and then I go to the title screen, and from the title screen I can change the options. Cursor speed. Oh, it was cursor speed, not text speed. Oh, and I think cursor speed can go fast as well. I can skip text for anything that we've already encountered. Okay, continue. From this one. Yeah. Because this game will get repetitive at times, but there'll be bits of text and stuff that's brand new.
how the hell am I supposed to know? I just know it, okay?
You just know that you know my name, but you don't know why you know my name. Hey, no need to bite my head off. It's just, you're not really making sense here. And you still haven't told me who you are.
Shut up!
Wow, that's a bit of an over-the-top reaction, isn't it?
Just back off, Grandpa.
Hey, Grandpa.
Look, I just don't know, alright?
Look, I may be nearly 27, but I'm not that old. Surely.
It's just kind of there.
Just kind of there. Bizarre.
Like, I looked at you, and some part of my brain just said, that's Sigma.
Hold on a second.
What do you think this thing is?
What thing?
This bracelet?
Oh boy. They've brought the bracelets back. Of course they have.
See, you've got one too. They're pretty much identical.
Yeah, they're super stylish. Where did they come from?
It was on already when I woke up. Haven't figured out what it's for yet, though.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's a watch, does it?
No. It's just got a 3 and the word pair.
3 pair.
What are you doing?
Trying to get it off?
Good luck. I spent a while trying to get mine off while you were napping. It's on pretty tight. Doesn't even have a clasp or anything.
That's a bit inconvenient. What about these buttons on the sides?
I pressed them, but nothing happened. Not even a beep.
Yeah, you're right. Nothing. Damn it. What the hell is going on here? Somebody better start explaining, or...
Hey, look!
What?
There's something on that screen over there.
Wait, what? Something on the screen? Oh god, it's a rabbit.
How are you feeling?
It's a creepy rabbit.
I am Zero the Third, the king of this kingdom!
Wow. What the hell is that? It's a rabbit, obviously.
A rat?
No, fly. It's a rabbit, not a rat. Pretty sure it's a rabbit.
I'm sure you've got lots of questions.
Yes, for example, how can you talk?
It just seems silly to have a big old chit-chat right now. So, I'm gonna give you a game to play.
A game? I'm already playing a game. And actually, I think right now Sigmund does not want to play a game. He just wants to, you know, get to safety, find out what's going on.
Yes, yes, yes. And I'm calling it the Nunnery Game! Ambidex Edition!
Okay. This rabbit is loud.
There's more to it. Lots more.
Is there now?
If I told you now, that'd be cheating.
How is it cheating to tell me the rules of the game that I'm already playing?
So, hurry up and get out. I'll be waiting.
Okay, so just open the door and I'll get out, right? Hey, hold on. Who the hell?
All right. I forgot to tell you the most important thing. This elevator you're in, it's gonna fall in a few minutes. Way down.
Wow. Full.
Yes, indeedy. So you'd better get moving. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Have a nice trick.
A nice trick. Tricks are for kids. Silly rabbit. Yeah, see you next fall. That joke wasn't any funnier in elementary school.
Oh, I get it.
Have a nice trip.
Trip and trick, huh?
Yeah. Don't tell me you're impressed. Oh, for the love of... Actually, I'm a big fan of puns. Damn it. God damn it. This is bullshit. That stupid rabbit didn't tell us anything. How are we even supposed to get out of here? Oh well, I guess whining about it isn't going to help anybody. We won't be able to get any answers if we can't get out of here. You with me? Come on, just nod or something.
I don't want to die here any more than you. Let's go.
Well, that's sound agreement, I guess. Gotta seek a way out. The game consists of two sections, the escape portion and the novel portion. The goal of the escape portion is to escape from whatever room you're in, hence the name. Move the cursor with the left stick and press the A button to examine anything on the screen that catches your attention. You can change the camera angle by pressing left bumper button and right bumper button. Okay. Oh yeah, cool. I get it. When you see the world zoom in cyan in the top right corner of your screen, the game is in zoom mode. To return to your normal view from zoom mode, press the B button. Cool. Why did one light up? Didn't do anything earlier. Maybe the game hadn't started yet. That's entirely reasonable. Let's take another look at it. The button is totally lit. Go to help. Oh, okay. Does this seem to have done anything? Also, I think I need to go to the overwrite this save. Whoops. Where is this? Go back to the menu so I can change the setting for the cursor speed, because that's a bit too high. Also, background music and SFX can go a little bit lower. Voice is a little bit higher. That should be alright. Resume from here. Okay, that's better. I can actually control this a lot better now. So why are these colored like this? This end is loose. Can you take it off? Let's see. Apparently so. It's a red handle with some sort of symbol at the end. Probably a handle of some kind of tool. Grip is red. The screen has just appeared. It's called the item screen. While on the item screen, you can inspect items you found and combine or hold them. To access the item screen during an escape, press the Y button. The item icon will show whatever item you're currently holding. It's a handrail running along the wall. Nothing else I can do there. What if the red one was loose? Maybe the blue one is loose as well? Hey, it worked. Handle for some kind of tool. Grip is blue. Okay. What about this fire extinguisher? Directions. Pull the key, insert the key, turn the key. Okay. What it actually says seems weird. Yeah, I'm fairly sure that's not how fire extinguishers normally work. Let's see if we can open it. No good. Looks like it's locked. Well, can I use the thing with the red handle? It's got a keyhole. Yeah, I'm guessing I'll need some sort of key. Okay, which I don't have at the moment. What is this device? It's huge. An ATM? Kinda does look like an ATM. Do you think the safe down here is stuffed with cash? Well, maybe, but I don't think cash would really solve your conundrum right now. That would be nice. No, it wouldn't. We have bigger problems than money right now. I was going to say, you know, money would be nice, but right now it seems like your life is in danger. You don't have to yell about it. Strange, mysterious device on the far side of the elevator. What's this? A square metal box. Looks like a safe. I wonder what's inside. Something someone wants to keep safe. Well, duh. What else would you put in the safe? And what do you think that could be? A cracker. What the hell is so important about a cracker? Okay, how about a Tide deposit box? What? What does that even mean? Let's just try and open it. How? Some kind of pan at the front, 3x3 grid. Guessing that's how you open it. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Well, I would just be a shot in the dark. Each escape room has a safe somewhere. These safes have two passwords, one for escaping and one for a hidden file. When you open the safe using the escape password, you'll get a key that will allow you to leave the room you're in. If you open the safe with a hidden file password in hard mode, you'll get a gold file. If you do the same in easy mode, you'll get a silver file instead. The gold and silver files contain supplementary facts and background information that will give the novel sections added depth, but are not necessary for escaping. In order to escape and continue the game, you must open the safe with the escape password. Okay. Oh, it's got different symbols. So it's like blank, moon, star, or sun. Sure. Too many possibilities. No luck. But of course not. You're not going to get far just guessing. We need to find a clue. Well, that's what I was thinking. Oh look, a fire extinguisher. I should take the pin, which is actually a key. You'll find two types of items in the game. Hints in item form and items you can use in some way. In order to use an item, examine whatever you want to use it on while holding the item. Whatever item is in the front of the item screen is the item you're currently holding. picture of it will also appear in the item icon when you're holding it. That kind of makes sense. I wonder if you could bash this door down with a fire extinguisher. I don't think it'll work like that. That seems too simple. I think I'll let you try that. It's probably full of explosives. The only thing that's going to get extinguished is you. Hey, come on now, that's scary. What do you think this means? And if I know, it's just a bunch of pictures of babies and old people. Why don't you see if you can get it off the wall? Some things you come across and collect won't be stored with the rest of your items. Instead, they'll be put in the file. To look at and review them, press the right directional button to open the archive. Like that. Poster in the elevator. Try counting the number of babies and old people. Okay. Well, does it have to be babies, or does it also include children? Because... oh, I can't actually... okay. Life would be infinitely... better? Something? If it could only be born at the age of 80 and gradually approach 18. That is an interesting perspective. Right, so I don't know if it counts just babies as opposed to babies and children, adults, old people. But okay, of the ones that are very clearly babies, there are 1, 2, 3, 4. And the ones that are old people, clearly old people, are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 babies, 7 old people. So 4 babies. Oh god, my handwriting. And 7 old people. God, that handwriting is terrible. That would be much better with a mouse. 4B. Okay, not that much better, but 7O. In case that makes a difference. Oh, I see coloured handles. Yep, same thing as before. Yellow, and that one's green. Some kind of display. There's nothing on it right now. Oh, wait, no. Right stick, isn't it? Yeah. Can I use this key here? Doesn't look like it'll fit in this keyhole. Probably go somewhere else. Okay, gotta try it with something else. Buttons and a picture of Zero the Third. It's a rabbit. Some kind of connection with that Zero the Third guy we just saw. Given the opportunity to switch difficulty levels. If you get stuck, you can switch the difficulty level to easy by opening the menu and selecting the difficulty button. In easy mode, the other characters will give you more hints. However, once you've switched the difficulty to easy, you can't switch it back to hard until you've finished the escape. When you start over in a particular escape or enter it for the first time, the difficulty level is automatically set to hard. Okay, well this character's name is Zero, so can I press 0 and do something? And he's Zero the Third, so I don't know. It's a nonary game, so that's a 9. I don't know if that makes a difference. Let's see. Nothing on the display. Nothing I can interact with at the moment. Right, this panel makes me think yellow with yellow. What are you planning to do with it? Take the bolt off with just the handle? Yeah, I'm not sure that this will work. I'll need something else. They're not shaped like normal bolts. You're right. It is significant. They've got different shapes and different colours. Well, let's keep exploring the room. Obviously, you can't just force open the door. I mean, the characters in the Zero Escape series seem to have a fetish for just trying to open doors. Trying to force this is pointless. We need to find another way out. Okay, well, let's have a look at this extinguisher. A key and a keyhole. Well, it can open the lock. Good. Excellent. Time to see what's inside. Ooh. Polyurethane packaging and some pieces of metal. 4 of them. They look like sockets for socket wrenches. Each one has a different shape. Might as well take them. Triangular tip, square tip, octagonal, and hexagonal tip. I think I have figured out that part of the puzzle. Right. So, yellow triangle. What is it? Y. Yellow with triangle. Green with pentagonal. Green with pentagonal. Then blue with square. And finally hexagonal and red. Okay, now we've got them. You see? That works. So red bolt gone. So blue goes here. Looks like you got it off. And green goes here. Alright, that's the green bolt off. And it's still bolted on. You're not finished. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay, here we go. Yellow one, twist. That seems to have worked. Gonna open it. What are you asking me for? Okay, geez. Okay, there is a case. Oh my goodness, a bunch of mini games. You'll play during an escape. Controls and rules will generally be given to you before the minigame begins, but some start without giving you detailed instructions. If you can't solve the minigame, just quit by pressing the back button in the bottom right corner of the minigame screen. If you keep trying though, the other characters might start to give you hints. They only do this when you're playing in easy mode though. So remember, if you get stuck on the minigame, give it several tries before you switch the difficulty to easy. What's this? What's this? There's white things in the air. Some kind of maze. Do you think we're supposed to solve this? Well, my assumption would be yes. My assumption would be you've got to get the red piece all the way to the hole at the bottom right corner. Alright, I'm on it. You need to move the green block from the top left to the blue square on the bottom right. You can move the green and red blocks up and down as well as sideways by using the directional buttons. Like that. Whoops. There we go. That did it. Sweet, I did it. You're pretty good. This is kid stuff. I could do it with my eyes closed. Well, you can't do it with your eyes closed because you need to see where all the blocks are, but you know what I mean. Look at this. Something came out of the box. It's a memory card. Looks like it. It has the letters AB. Green memory card. I got it from the maze. Okay. Well, can the memory card go here? Control panel with a rabbit icon. Or, I mean, I don't think the memory card can go on the top part because there's nothing for it to be inserted into. Transparent plastic. Display, there's nothing on it. Nope. Okay. I guess I'll leave this for now. But there must be something else. Oh yeah, the thing with the babies and the old people. Now if I select 4 for the babies and 7 for the old people, I heard something unlock. Whatever that was. There's something else in the room that I can look at. It was over here somewhere. Oh look, another memory card. Blue memory card. Come out of the control panel and it's blue. You find 2 types of items in the game. Hints in item form and items you can use. Oh yeah, I've done this before. There's no point in combining them. There's nothing you can do with that. Okay, so there has to be something else that I can I can look up as well. Does looking up help me at all? Doesn't look like it. What about looking down? No. Is there any other use for this fire extinguisher? No. Oh, there's 3 slots here. Blue memory card. It turned on. This thing is working now. Screen is glowing. Okay, what about a green memory card? Okay, so now I guess I need a red memory card. Oh, green is 3 moons like that. It's a password, yes. I think it's a password for the safe. Got a notepad or something? No, not really. Then just remember it. Okay. I can handle. I found an escape password. To view it, press the right directional button to visit the archive and navigate to the blue Pass tab. Oh, okay. That's good. Now there's a second one that I need to figure out. I can probably insert a third. Yes. But how do I insert the third? Rabbit icon. Button is lit. 0, 3. Oh, okay, so apparently I needed to finish the other puzzle before I got this. Because I've been pressing 0 and 3 so many times. Because his name is 0 the third. That's a red memory card. So now I can insert the red memory card here. And it gives me 2 suns and a star. It isn't what it showed us last time. Different password. I'm guessing for the gold file. Hidden file password. There we go. Okay. Now I think I've memorized the codes, but just in case, it's good to know that I've got the one for the hidden file. I've got them saved. So get a key that will allow you to leave the room you're in. Yep. Okay. 2 suns and a star. Did I get it wrong? No, 2 suns and a star. Or shall we try the first the 3 moons? Oh, wait. There we go. You had to actually press the button. Ah, that's it. Did it. Good job. Piece of cake. I have gold file. Right directional button to visit the archive, navigate to the secret tab. There's supplementary facts and background that will give the novel sections added depth, but are not necessary for escaping. I'm all for the depth. Oh. So there's all sorts of stuff here, but I don't need that. AB room. This one opens and closes vertically. AI is short for artificial insemination, which is a process by which eggs are fertilized without the use of a male organ. It is commonly used in the breeding of dairy cattle and pigs, but it has also been... Oh, I'm being told that in this case, AI stands for artificial intelligence, which is another thing entirely. Words 0 to the third says before he leaves. There are a few variations. Have a nice trick, have a nice trap, have a nice traitor. What's this? Quantum computer, a device built by Tom Kwan, a Boise, Idaho commuter. That's actually a lie. A quantum computer is a highly advanced machine that uses quantum phenomena such as superposition and entanglement to perform calculations. Let's say, for example, that you want to determine the prime factors of 5,183. A Van Neumann style computer, let's call him Paul, would say, can I divide it by 2, 3, 5? Just run through numbers like that until it got the answer. Mr. Kwan, on the other hand, the computer, not the imaginary commuter, would just look at 5,183 and say, obviously it's 71 times 73. A traditional computer with n bits can only be in one of n to the power of n states at once, but a quantum computer with n bits can be in up to 2 to the power of n states simultaneously. This means a quantum computer can complete calculations that are currently impossible. That's amazing, Mr. Kwan. Are you seeing anybody? Quantum computer. Ha, ha, ha. Someone has written 2 milkmen go comedy on the wall in the warehouse on floor A. Presumably refers to a pair of milkmen visiting a comedy club. Center construction, however, is obviously wrong. There must be a reason why. That's a secret. We haven't actually encountered that yet. Right, I don't think I need any of this other stuff. Wow, that's a lot of secrets. 16 pages of secrets. And 3 pages of help, but that's okay. Right, it's empty now. I've got the hidden file, so I need to close the safe and go back into the safe. And now, open with the 3 moons. Completed. Ooh. It opened with this password too. I'm guessing it's got like a rotating plate. So you open with one password and the plate rotates to the correct section. Maybe it has 2 types of passwords. Look, it has different stuff in it now. Yep. It's got a false back, that's what I was thinking. You can just flip around. Kind of like those hidden passages in mansions and stuff. So, if you put in a different password, you'll get different stuff. I think so. Oh, that's enough of that. Grab the stuff. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Is this a key? Yes, I would say it is probably a key. That would be a fairly safe assumption to make. It is a key, we found it. Awesome. Now, hurry up and use it. Where do I use this key? My guess it's in the only place that I haven't opened or unlocked yet. Ready? I'm gonna put the key in. You don't need to ask me every time you're going to do something. Just hurry it up. Right, I know. Here goes. Stop talking and do it. Just do it. Yes, it unlocked. So now we just have to open this panel and push the big red button. Once you leave the elevator, the novel section of the game will begin. For more information on the controls for the novel section, have a look at the help section in the archive. You're ready? Just do it. Obviously, Phi is trying to sell Nikes by saying just do it. Alright, message received. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. The countdown is completely unnecessary. Sigma. And push. Well, of course that section is the part where it opens. I was expecting the proper door to open, but okay. They opened a hatch in the ceiling? What? Why does an elevator have a ceiling hatch? Health and safety? Emergency exit? No comment. Well, I found it. I found the escape. All right, it's open. Now let's get the hell out of here. What? What's wrong? Oh, yeah. Guess it's a little high for you, huh? I'd say that's at least 6 feet, maybe more. Alright then, climb up on my shoulders.
Your shoulders?
Yeah, that's right. Why, something wrong? What? What's that look supposed to mean? What do you think I'm gonna do? Oh, come on, I'm just trying to be rational here. No ulterior motive. Hand to God. Not like I'm hoping to get my face sandwiched between a girl's bare thighs or... Oh, come on, Sigma, stop being pervert.
I knew it. You sick bastard.
I was just kidding. Right, look, I'm just trying to get us out of here. You got any brilliant ideas that don't involve your thighs?
Fine. On your knees.
Good.
You're a little tall for me to just jump up on your shoulders, and I'm certainly not going to give you the satisfaction of making me climb. So kneel.
Yes. Bend the knee. Okay. There, ready? Bring it on.
Thanks. A little step up is just what I needed.
What? Wait, what are you going to do?
Quiet. Here we go.
Quiet, peasant. There she goes jumping. She can fly? Well, no, not fly. She can just jump real high. How in the hell?
All right, give me your hand.
What? Oh, what the heck are you?
Well, I'm not Superman, that's
Superman,
for sure.
that's for sure.
And I'm not Batman or Spider-Man or Aquaman or Merman or a Wolfman.
Well, probably not. I suspect you're a woman rather than any of these thing man.
I'm not a Brahmin or Common or Ramen. I'm not a Cayman either, so you don't really need to worry about anything.
Fi, you are making less sense by the minute.
My name is Fi.
There you go.
I guess you could say I am no man.
Yes, thank you. I know that. Also, Phi and Sigma, both of you are named after Greek letters. That's interesting. And also mathematical symbols.
Just come on. One of these days, Witch King.
Yeah, Phi, I got the reference. You are Eowyn. I'm nerdy enough that I get those references. Two milkmen go comedy? Well, what's up with this place?
Sure doesn't look like an elevator shaft. Some kind of warehouse, maybe. Or a hangar.
That's not how you spell hangar. You mean a hangar for airplanes. H-A-N-G-A-R. So we were in an elevator that doesn't elevate.
Yeah. It wasn't going to go anywhere.
It was a fake. And that rabbit said it was going to fall. He was just screwing with us.
So it would seem.
Then why?
Forget it. Look. More people.
Ooh. Yes, more people.
Looks like an old guy, a young man, 2 girls, and...
A child. A kid?
They're all wearing bracelets. Probably safe to assume they're trapped here too.
I would say that's a fairly safe assumption, yeah. Right, let's go say hi. Let's be polite and introduce ourselves. Hey there, Egyptian woman. Are you Alice? Any of you guys know what the hell's going on here?
No, we don't. I haven't been out here much longer than you.
They grabbed you too, huh?
Yeah, apparently. Are you now having those flashbacks to your kidnapping? Yeah. Got in my car. I went to start the engine and then there was this white smoke.
I think we all shared that particular experience. The smoke seems to be some kind of general anesthetic. When I woke up, I was in one of these elevators.
General anesthetic. Those words came very easily to you. Is that because you know something? Or could it just be that you have a medical background? And this child with that bizarre hat. All 5 of you were in one elevator?
No. Mr. Dio and I were in the same elevator, but...
Who's Mr. Dio? I'm guessing is the weirdly dressed guy. Which one of you is Dio?
That would be me.
Oh god, I hate him already.
This little guy here is Quark.
Quark? Really? Why do people have such strange names? Dio, which means God. Quark, which is, you know, a fundamental particle. And then Phi and Sigma, which are Greek letters or mathematical symbols.
Nice to meet you, mister.
Right, nice to meet you too. So what about the rest of you?
Tenmyoji, Alice, and Luna all woke up in different elevators.
Well, Alice and Luna are girls' names, so I'm assuming that's the two girls. Tenmyoji is a Japanese sounding name, so I'm guessing that could be, by process of elimination, the old man.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you've got it right.
So, you do Tenmyoji, right?
Yep.
And Alice is...
Me.
right here, sweetie. Yes, Alice, that is Alice. As in the Alice, all ice, the frozen Egyptian queen.
She's Luna.
Hello.
Okay, hello is, Luna's the shy girl. Okay.
It's very nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you too. What's she so nervous about? Could it be guilt?
And you are?
I'm Sigma. I am the sum of all things. This bottle of laughs is fine. Good to meet you all, I guess.
Say that again.
Yeah, you may want to be careful with Fi. She is a human being who is deserving of, you know, respect. This malnourished harpy is fine. Better?
Bastard.
Yeah, that's not much better, Sigma.
Are you two...
No, we've just met. Not likely. That elevator was the first time we'd seen each other. I think.
You think?
Yeah, well, I mean, Fi did seem to have some sort of recollection of my name, but nothing else. It was a bit bizarre. Never mind, forget I said anything. We met, just now, in that elevator. That's the truth.
Hey, see your bracelet there?
Sure, knock yourself out.
And yours. Phi, right? Now, let me have a look. I thought so.
What?
Quark, you and Dio show them your bracelets.
Oh, they both say pair and have a number 3, but it's a different color. Color's different. Ours are red. Yours are blue.
Oh, sharp eye there.
What about yours, son? Tenmyoji, right?
Show him yours too, ladies.
Oh. Red, blue, and green. But they're different. You've all got 3s, but your bracelets say solo.
Right. You figure it out then?
Well, obviously there is a green pair missing. Because you've got red solo, blue solo, green solo. Red pair, blue pair, but the green pair is missing. So, my assumption is we're going to meet whoever this green pair is fairly soon.
Sigma and I are the red pair. Dio and Quark are the blue pair. Each pair got put in the same elevator. But Tenmyoji, Alice, and Luna were all solos. So...
They ended up in their own individual elevators. Yeah. Okay, that's great and all, but what do pair and solo mean? Well, apart from what your distribution was in the elevator, I don't know.
Don't got the foggiest idea.
Don't got the foggiest idea. That's
I
helpful.
don't know why we're split up like this either.
Does anybody know what the 3 means?
Nope. Other than we all have it.
Maybe it has something to do with the game.
Could be. Game? Oh yeah.
Yes, yes, yes! And I'm calling it
Oh no, please don't yell again.
the Nonary Game! Ambidex Edition!
Yes, Zero, we heard the first time. You guys saw him too, right? That rabbit thing?
Yes, in the elevator.
Unfortunately, yes, we all saw him.
He said something about the elevator falling.
Obviously, that was a lie. The others explained that after they'd escaped from their own elevators, they'd gone around the warehousey room we were in and tested the doors. Unfortunately, it turned out they were all shut tight and impossible to open. They'd been about to try and open this door, the one with a 9 on it, when Fi and I appeared. So, any chance this one will open? Well, probably not until the end of the game, because it is the Nonary game, and in the first Nonary game you escape through the number 9 door right at the end, so...
You think we'd have done it last if there was?
The Nonary game Ambidex Edition! Ahoy there, Bokonon! That is a very crazy rabbit that says very crazy things in this game. There's some sort of, I don't know, machine off to the left here, but how am I today? Good. I am not looking forward to having to venture out into the cold and snow and ice. But other than that, I'm doing okay. How about yourself?
Well, give it a shot, why don't you?
Yes, everyone in this game has a fetish for trying to open doors that clearly cannot be opened. Looks like Force probably isn't going to work either. I don't know, you're gonna have to call Luke Skywalker for that. Damn. Well, I didn't really think that would work anyway.
I don't think you'll be able to force that door with anything short of a tank.
That's an idea. Right, well, how about those 3 doors over there?
I told you already.
Yes, child, you told everyone else, you didn't tell me. Ice flow, nowhere to go, ice flow, nowhere to go, lost in the blinding whiteness of the tundra. That sounds like a song.
Each one's got a digital lock on it. We can't pick the lock, and we can't break down the door.
Of course not. You sure about that?
Why would I lie?
Okay. Are there any other ways out?
No, unfortunately. Not that we've found, anyway.
Not much is up here. Keeping busy, work and stuff, doing well. Oh, that's good to hear. Keeping busy is good.
Well, there is one thing I'm a little curious about.
And what might that be?
I was the first to escape. That means I know who was in which elevator.
Yes.
I watched all of you come out after all. Well, I was in the 1/3 from the right. Tenmyoji was the second out. Your elevator was second from the left, I think.
Good memory.
Very good memory.
Yeah, that's where I was.
Third was Luna. You climbed out of the rightmost elevator, didn't you?
Yes, that's the one.
Dio and Quark were next.
It's kind of interesting that the first 3 people to escape their own elevators were the solos. They were individually in their elevator. Maybe they had an easier puzzle.
You came out of the elevator next to Luna's, right?
Yeah, we did.
And finally, the two of you were trapped in...
The third elevator from the left.
That means there is a pair missing, which you kind of could have worked out by the fact that there are 3 different colors for solo, and we've only encountered 2 different colors for pairs. And also, being a nonary game, you're expecting to have 9 people, and at the moment we only have 7 people.
Yes. No one has come out of the leftmost elevator.
Are you saying there's still someone in there?
2 someones, actually.
I can't say for certain, but it does seem strange. Maybe we should go take a look.
Good idea. Hey, anybody in there? If you can hear me, just, I don't know, make some noise. Or maybe you can synchronize banging on the doors or on the gate, so that you can tap out some Morse code or something.
Nothing.
Not a thing.
Hey, look at this!
Ambidex. Room.
Is that some kind of card reader?
Possibly.
Maybe it unlocks it or something.
But we don't have any cards to go in there.
There's one next to each door.
Unless, maybe I should try my credit card on this. No, I don't think that would be wise. There might be a charge that I'm not aware of.
What do you think Ambidex room is supposed to mean?
I don't know, but Zero the Third said something about Ambidex edition, so this must be some part of the game.
Well, it says it on all 6 of the elevators.
Maybe it has something to do with the game that Zero was talking about.
Precisely.
Oh, the nonary game Ambidex edition?
The very same one. I don't think we really need to worry about that right now, though. We should be figuring out what's inside this thing. Anybody got a key card?
Nah. I got nothing. Not even dirt.
Why would you think that anyone has a key card? I mean, Sigma, you don't have one. Why would you assume anyone else does?
So they've taken everything we were carrying? Wonderful.
Well, they haven't taken your clothes. But they've taken all other personal effects, looks like. The rest of us dug through our pockets as well, but it was pretty obvious that Dio was right. My own were completely empty. There wasn't even any lint in the creases.
Maybe there's no one in there.
No, that's not possible. There is. There's gotta be.
What makes you so sure?
Well, it just wouldn't add up. Look, you see?
What's that?
Let me guess, it's 2 people. And they are a blue pair. Sorry, no, green pair.
Look! It's opening! There was someone in there!
Yes? Phew. Exclamation point. What the? Who the hell? Oh look, it's... what's her name from the Flintstones? Not Bam Bam, the girl. TT or something? I can't remember. DD? GG? I can't remember her name. It's been literally millennia since I last watched the Flintstones.
Clover!
Oh, yeah, Clover. We also know her as Clover. The obvious fan service.
Are you okay? Clover!
Also, Clover and Alice know each other because, yeah, at the end of the first Zero Escape game, we kind of get teased with a glimpse of Alice, and presumably there's some time period that elapsed between the first game and this one.
Wake up!
What is going on here? Do these two know each other? And if they do, does anyone else know each other?
What did you do to her?
Because in the first game, we had a few people who knew each other, but it wasn't immediately obvious. I wonder if something similar is the case here.
Nothing.
Nothing, says the master.
She was like that when I woke up.
Is that the truth?
I really wouldn't worry, though. She should be all right.
What makes you so certain?
Her breathing is steady.
Oh,
I believe she's only sleeping.
Then she hasn't woken up since they kidnapped her.
Why does it last longer for some people?
Kidnapped? Begging your pardon, but I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean.
Well, okay, masked man, does that mean you came here willingly? Like, did you give consent to being placed in that elevator?
Where are we?
What do you mean? You either know or you don't know.
And who are you?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. How about you tell us who you are first? You leap out of that box, dressed like some kind of robot, carrying an unconscious girl. And we've only got your word that you didn't make her that way. I think you owe us an explanation, pal.
Who am I?
Oh god. We've got the Amnesiac, of course. Because every Spike Chunsoft game needs to have at least one Amnesiac. I say at least because in some of them actually the whole cast is Amnesiac, so, you know, people tend to forget things about themselves. What?
I don't remember. I don't remember anything.
You don't remember your name, you don't remember if this kind of... Oh, sorry. If this kind of suit is normal for you to wear?
I have no idea where I am, who I am, even what day it is.
Oh, it's Tuesday, if that makes a difference.
If you happen to know any of those things, I would very much appreciate it if you shared that information. Not knowing one's identity is vexing.
Vexing? Yes, it is quite vexatious. I can tell you that it's Tuesday, the 9th of February 2021, if that helps you.
Oh yeah, very original. The Amnesiac routine. Please.
I know, Dio. It's like such a trope.
How are we supposed to take you seriously when you're wearing this robot suit? We can't even see your face.
Maybe he doesn't have a face.
You gonna tell us someone forced you into that thing?
I assume so. It seems the most reasonable explanation. When I woke up, I was wearing this armor, I suppose you could call it.
But for what purpose?
You look pretty calm for a man who doesn't know who he is.
Would worrying help?
Look.
Also, yes. That's like when Leia says, wipe that worried expression off your face to C-3PO. It's like, but it's C-3PO. He only has one facial expression.
That's an odd choice of words. I'm wearing a mask. How would you know how I look?
I'm wearing a mask. How would you know how I look? It's a thing of 2020 and 2021. It's, you go to the shops, you do some shopping, you smile because you want to be polite and pleasant and friendly. And of course no one can see you smile behind the mask.
You know what I meant, you smartass.
Oh.
Oh.
She's waking up.
Oh good, she's coming too.
Clover, are you okay? Come on, talk to me.
I mean, if she was just unconscious, same as everyone else, then she'll be absolutely fine. Maybe a bit groggy, but fine.
Is...
All ice. Yes, we know.
Where are we?
We are in a place. Once Clover had woken up, Alice explained everything we knew so far. She listened silently until Alice mentioned Zero and the nunnery game, and then her eyes went wide. That would be pretty intense for Clover, because that would make it the third nunnery game that she has ever been forced to play. And yeah, I can see that triggering PTSD.
What?
Not again.
No, that can't...
The blood drained from her face and she wrapped her arms tightly around herself. Also, it might be a little bit cold and your clothing is not suitable for the cold temperatures. What did she know? As Alice continued to console Clover, the rest of us turned to questioning the mysterious man in the mask.
When did you lose your memory?
When? It's a difficult question. I suppose when I was born. I don't remember anything of my life. Assuming I had one.
Well, I highly doubt that you just popped into existence as you are now. So you must have had a life. The question is, we don't know what kind of life. We asked him everything we could think of: birth date, address, occupation, family, childhood. But all he did was shake his head.
I think he has generalized amnesia.
Again, Luna with the medical knowledge.
It's a type of memory loss.
And how would you know that?
People affected by it retain knowledge like language, social common sense, memorized facts, abilities they've learned. But anything that has to do with, themselves is just lost. It's a very serious condition.
I can imagine.
Most research suggests that it's mainly psychological, not physiological. But in very rare instances, it has been shown to result from severe head trauma.
So there is a very slight possibility that this was induced from severe head trauma, but it is far more likely that this masked man has had some sort of psychological cause behind his amnesia. Do you have any idea what might have caused it? Well, probably not. Otherwise he might start remembering.
Maybe I had a really bad breakup?
Ha ha ha. I don't think that's the case. The vast majority of people can get through breakups without having to suppress their entire lives of memories. He was making a laughing sort of noise, but his expression didn't change. With a mask on, there was no way we could tell if he was smiling or not, but his voice sure didn't make it sound like he was.
Bullshit. This guy's obviously full of it.
How would you know?
Tell me you're actually buying this.
Dio, why do you have to be so antagonistic? Dio's outburst was greeted with an awkward silence. I mean, you do have a point, but why are you so convinced about your point being right? It wasn't that we trusted the robot man per se, only that it seemed clear he was in the same boat we were. There was a bracelet on his wrist too. Close inspection revealed that his armor fit around the bracelet. In other words, the bracelet was attached to his arm like ours, and not simply part of the suit. And just like ours, his had a 3 on it. It said pair below the 3, and all the text was bright green. Chloe's bracelet was exactly the same. How long had we been there? I still hadn't entirely shaken the last traces of sleep out of my head, and my brain felt foggy and cluttered. Had I been asleep for hours? Days? There was no way to know. They'd taken my favorite watch when they grabbed me and given me the bracelet instead, and unless it happened to be 3 o'clock right now, it wasn't going to be very useful for telling time. With no windows in the warehouse, it was impossible to even guess what time of day or night it was. Time could have stopped, we wouldn't have had the first idea. When time stood still. Oh look, we're trying to open the doors now. No, Dice, this thing won't open.
Didn't I tell you that?
Yes, Quark actually did tell you that. Just thought.
There's a box here. Maybe it's some sort of locking thing, like the ones next to the elevators. I don't think it's a card reader, though.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Hey, what do you think that is?
I think it is a box that says lock.
That graffiti over there. See? On the wall?
Oh,
Oh, yes, that. I was wondering what that was.
well, obviously it's a joke. You know, 2 milkmen go comedy. That's the joke.
2 milkmen go comedy. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean.
Maybe it's saying that a pair of milkmen decided to become comedians. No, I think it's an anagram. Nonsense sentences tend to be anagrams. Still just kind of sounds like nonsense, though.
I think it's somebody's way of saying hello.
What?
You heard me.
Yeah, I heard. I'm just not sure what you mean by it. What the hell was that supposed to mean?
It's an anagram.
Yes, Phi, you're on my wavelength. An anagram?
Yeah, they tried a lot of names before they worked it down to Tella.
Oh, telegram, anagram, ha ha ha.
Come on, seriously? You've never heard of an anagram?
I mean, Are you all dumb people? Everyone's heard of an anagram, right? If you've even minimally interacted with the world.
It's a kind of, wordplay where you move the letters around to create something else. Right?
Yes.
Exactly. Watch.
With the tip of her boot, Phi spelled out 2 sentences in the dust on the floor. 2 milkmen go comedy. Welcome to my kingdom, which is how Zero the Third greeted us. Oh, okay, if you switch it around. Yeah, that makes sense. Huh.
Exactly. Seems like somebody was expecting us, doesn't it?
Well, Tenmyoji, please don't state the obvious. Somebody placed us in elevators, told us to solve a puzzle, which would release us from the elevators and into this room or warehouse. I think somebody was expecting us, and they were expecting us to solve the puzzles and find this message. I think that much is obvious. Yeah, but... And presumably they're expecting us to solve some more puzzles, because there's stuff here that doesn't make sense yet. Where are they? Pretty rude to invite someone over and not even offer them a drink.
True, but you're assuming that Zero isn't one of us.
One of us is lying, one of us is crying in her lonely bed. I mean, it's not the first time that they would do that. In the first game, we already had Zero, or, the mastermind, be one of us. In Danganronpa, we've had the mastermind be one of us. In Danganronpa 2, we had the mastermind sort of being one of us. In Danganronpa 3, the mastermind was also one of us. There's a pattern in these games. It's a Spike Chunsoft trademark. I mean, obviously this psychotic rabbit is not actually the mastermind. It's probably some sort of computer program or artificial intelligence. There must be a human being behind it. Just like there was a human being behind Monokuma.
Huh?
Look, over there.
Mm-hmm.
Shame on you, Fido.
Fido? Her name is Phi.
You can't say what I'm about to say before I say it.
Zero.
I've got a plan, you know. I can't just tell you everything at once.
Why not?
Although, things are starting to get exciting.
Where are you, little bastard?
Well, it is probably inside of some sort of circuit or computer program.
Too scared to come out and face me like a man?
Are you an idiot?
Yes, by the way, Dio is an idiot.
I'm a rabbit.
A fake rabbit.
You really think a talking rabbit is a real thing?
Of course I don't. You're some kind of CG rabbit or something, probably.
Yeah, something like that.
That's not what I meant, though.
Oh! You meant you want to see the person who's controlling me? Guess God touched this one a little too hard.
What?
Weren't you listening to Fido? She's clever, you know.
I agree. Then you're saying Zero is one of us?
Well, yes. I guess that's one way to put it.
Are you really sure? You're responding to our questions and stuff right now. That means you're not just, like, a video somebody made.
No, that means Zero is probably some highly advanced kind of artificial intelligence.
Wouldn't that mean that Zero would have to be controlling you and sending you answers right now?
Well, or there is this as a possibility as well, but considering the whole thing is a bit science fiction-y, I'm going with AI.
Because it doesn't look like anyone's doing that.
Well, of course they aren't. I'm an AI.
What?
I'm an artificial intelligence powered by a quantum computer.
Oh, look at that. We had a file that talked about artificial intelligence and another file that talked about quantum computers.
Zero is the one who built me, of course. So I guess that makes one of you my parent. Now, are you a mommy or a daddy? That would be telling.
So you do know who it is. Wow. Yeah, that's a sociopathic rabbit. That's what it is.
With that said, I guess I should probably tell you that I'm not the one who brought you here.
Well, you couldn't. You have no physical form.
I mean, obviously, I don't even have a body. I'm just the facilitator for this facility.
A facilitator for this facility.
I just do what I'm told to do.
I find your use of alliteration quite amusing.
And what do you facilitate?
Didn't I say?
The facilities, the game?
The game, of course!
Naturally. Oh, the nonary game Ambitex Edition.
Correct!
I forgot to file my paperwork.
It's my job to make sure it runs smooth.
Smoothly?
No.
Yes, Clover, you're in the nonary game. Again. For the third time.
It's supposed to be over.
It wasn't over the first time, and it wasn't over the second time. Clover, you're in the nonary game again. There she goes again. She knows something.
So, what is the nonary game?
Nonary refers to a base 9 numeral system, but can also mean something that is, in some way, related to the number 9.
Thank you, Merriam-Webster.
Nona can be used as a prefix as well, but it means essentially the same thing.
Yes, Nona is also the name of one of Lotus's daughters, I think.
Therefore, it stands to reason that the nonary game is a game that deals with the number 9 in some way.
Of course.
Exactly. 9 is a very, very important number in this game.
Well, I would have guessed so, yeah.
After all, 9 is your goal.
9 is also the number of participants.
Goal?
Yes, goal. You see that door in front of you? That's your door.
That's your door.
If you can open the door with a 9 on it, you can escape.
Okay, in this game there's no confusion. It is the door with a 9. It's not a door with a Q. It's not a door with a letter Q. It's not a door with the first letter of the word question or query. It is definitely 9. The 10th number in base 10, starting with 0.
What do we have to do to open it?
Yes.
The highest value single digit in base 10. The number that comes between 8 and 10.
Let me explain.
It's 3 squared.
Look at your left wrists. You see the bracelet?
No.
Of course you do.
No, my left wrist has nothing on it.
Now, tell me, Fido, what number is on yours?
3.
A 3.
What about the rest of you?
Also 3.
They're all the same. We've all got 3s.
Exactly. I'm going to call those numbers bracelet points. If you're feeling lazy, you can just call them BP.
Of course.
Only the people who can get their number to 9 or more will be able to open the door with a 9 on it and escape.
Okay. Is there a limit to how many people?
See the box on the wall? That's how you'll get out. Anyone with a greater than or equal to 9 BP can pull that lever and the door will open.
Sounds convenient.
However,
That's a big however.
there are 3 rules you can't forget.
Carrot forget. Oh yeah, you're a rabbit, so you're gonna be making rabbit puns.
1. The number 9 door will only stay open for 9 seconds. When your time is up, it'll close automatically, so be careful. 2. The number 9 door only opens once.
Oh,
Once that happens, it's all over. It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck.
once that happens.
3. Now, maybe some of you are thinking, oh ho, if my BP is too low, then I'll just have someone with enough BP open the door. And I'll just slip through when it's open.
I mean, that would be convenient.
But that's not gonna happen.
Not gonna lap in.
If you think you can be sneaky,
Well, what?
oh, I really shouldn't say that yet.
Well, okay, let me guess. You will die.
All you need to know is that anybody who tries to sneak out gets hit with a big penalty.
Anybody. Right, what's the big penalty? You lose more points. I don't know. You have to pay the bank. You go back to the first spot. You die. You get killed, right?
What the hell does that mean?
It's the biggest penalty there is. You forfeit your life.
Down in front. I'll tell you later.
Wow, okay then.
Yes?
Why did you start making rabbit puns?
Told you. It's a psychotic rabbit.
Well, because I felt like it. I thought it might make me sound cute.
No, but it is my brand of humor.
Never mind that. You still haven't told us what we need to know most. How do we get BP?
Exactly.
Oh, that's easy. Just use the Ambidex room. If you like abbreviations, you can always call it the AB room instead.
Oh, we love abbreviations in video games.
You mean those, elevators?
Elevators, polling stations, AB rooms, ambidex rooms, call them what you like.
Gold star!
So how do we go about using them?
How else do you use a room? You go in.
Okay, but in order to go in, you have to get into the room that currently has a locked door with some sort of key card. So my guess is you obtain a key card somehow, unlock the doors going.
No. I had a hunch you might try that, so I closed those up tight while you were talking.
A hatch.
So don't be hatching any hatch plans, you understand?
Yes, we won't hatch any hatch plans.
I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole Warren are under my control.
How do we get in then? We tried the doors on the front. They're all locked.
Obviously, you unlock them.
There's a card reader next to each one, isn't there? All you gotta do is slide a card through, and there you go.
It's easy as AB.
Where do we find those key cards?
We don't got them. There weren't any in the warehouse.
But there are some doors you haven't explored. There's some stuff that's yet to happen, right?
Oh, well, no. Of course there wouldn't be any there.
Then where are they?
I think you'll find what you're looking for behind the chromatic doors.
Chromatic doors.
Right here! You see the three pretty doors just to your right?
Yes, right here.
Huh? Hold on. I thought those doors were locked.
Okay, they may be locked, but here's the thing. Chromatic, that refers to color. These doors are really quite bright colors. Magenta, yellow, and cyan.
Quirk,
Quirk.
What?
you see those buttons on the sides of your watch?
He actually responded to Quirk.
Can you press them at the same time?
Why?
To make little boys ask questions. Just press them, please. In fact, why doesn't everybody press their buttons
Everybody.
as well?
I should probably get a pun counter or something. What is this number?
The 2 digits on the left show hours, and the 2 on the right show minutes.
So 0 hours, 10 minutes.
Does that mean it's 12:10 in the morning?
No!
It's a countdown.
The numbers are going down.
It's gone from 10 minutes to 9.
Because it's the final countdown. Bididoo-doo. Bididididoo.
So that would mean this must be counting down to something, right?
Let me guess, it's counting down to when the doors unlock.
Correct. I don't even need to explain the rest, do I?
I'm guessing this is the time until the chromatic doors unlock.
Ding 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 ding! Very impressive, Tenmioli!
10 me oldie. That is disrespectful.
All right. Let us review what
Let
we
us.
learned. In 9 minutes, the chromatic doors will open automatically. However, just like the number 9 door, they won't stay open forever.
They'll stay open for let me guess, 81 seconds.
You have 5 minutes.
Oh, 5 minutes. So they've dropped the whole 9 and permutations of 9 thing. Or multiples of 9.
Once your time is up, the doors will close no matter what. So I hope you've gone through by
I
then.
hop.
That's just the primary door. Oh,
What?
each door in this Warren has a twin. Isn't that nice?
Sure. Also Warren.
The chromatic doors aren't any different. There's one door on this side, one door on the other side. Unfortunately, the secondary chromatic door on the other side is locked too.
How do you unlock it?
Couldn't make it easy for us, could you?
Obviously.
Of course you'll all have to split up.
Split up?
Yep. Cleaver, can you tell me what the 3 primary colors are?
I'm guessing Cleaver is Clover.
Why are you asking me?
Yeah. Also, it's kind of funny because in the first game, there's a point where she goes all yandere with an axe. So she's literally a cleaver. She cleaves people. So yeah, it's a relevant fact.
Because you're the only person who hasn't talked to me. I try to communicate with as many people as I can. It helps me improve, you see. I'm trying to get into the habit of doing it all the time.
Yes, the rabbit, not the habit.
Now, answer my question.
So yes, sir.
Do you know what the 3 primary colors are? Well,
I thought everyone knew that.
You mean red, green, and blue?
Yeah, those are the 3 photon primary colors.
You're supposed to be able to make any color by mixing them, right?
so which colors would you mix to get magenta?
Red
And blue,
and blue.
obviously.
How about yellow?
Green and red.
And red.
What if you wanted cyan?
Blue and green.
Mm-hmm.
That's right! Now, take another look at the nice bracelets you're all wearing.
Nice is not how I would describe them, but colorful. Yes.
Notice how they come in 3 vibrant colors?
Yeah, we get it already. The red and blue bracelets can open the secondary magenta door together. Green and red can open the yellow one. And blue and green can open the cyan door. I miss anything?
Wonderful! I think you rabbit.
Mm-hmm. You rabbit.
There is one other little thing, though.
You're talking about what happens if you've got 2 of the same color, right?
Yep.
Yep. What do you think happens?
How the hell would I know?
Opposite color opens.
If you want to open a door, but all you've got is one color, then you can use that to open a door with the complementary color to the one you've got.
Yeah, just as I thought. It's a triangle, and then you superimpose the reverse triangle effectively.
I see. So if you've got red and red, then you can open the cyan door.
Yeah.
Blue and blue can open the yellow door. And green can open the magenta door.
Right again!
Right again.
Looks like your brain hasn't rotted away yet, Tenmi oldie.
Yet.
Just what the hell's that supposed to mean?
Well, presumably he's making, well, Zero's making a joke about you being old and your brain, you know, not being as sharp as it used to be.
It means exactly what it says. I was trying to compliment you, you know.
Yeah, that's a very strange way to compliment someone.
Oh well. Let's continue, shall we? There are 2
Yes,
types
let's.
of bracelets. Pairs and solos. That means there's 2 types of players, too. Pairs and solos.
I'm guessing the pairs can only ever stay paired up.
In this game, the 2 members of a pair are considered to be a single entity, which means they share the same destiny. Isn't that a good deal? I mean, you get 2 for the price of 1!
For the price of 1, that's not how it works.
Unfortunately, it also means they carrot split up.
Carrot
Aw.
split up.
Both members of a pair have to go through the same chromatic door. Solos don't have any restrictions like that, though. I mean, why would they?
They're all solo, Han Solo.
They're forever alone.
Oh yes, they're forever alone.
That means that they can go wherever they want. Yay!
Yay.
Now, let's
What a strange
take
rabbit.
another look at all of your bracelets. We'll start with you, Siggy.
Siggy?
What color is your bracelet?
Sigma.
Are you
Red pair.
Fido is that? Tell us about your bracelet.
It's just like Sigma's, red in a pair.
Exactly.
What about you, Alex?
You mean Alice?
It's red, and I'm a solo.
Theo, Quirk,
Bo, you mean Dio?
Blue. Pair.
Yeah, mine's the same.
Moody, Cleaver, Tenmioli, all at once.
I'm a blue solo.
Mooney. Oh, Luna, of course.
I'm a green pair.
Green solo.
And finally,
Actually, I don't think we have a name for this guy.
who are you?
I'm... let's see. I suppose you can call me... Kay.
Okay then. Yes, Mr. Potassium.
I knew it. You were just lying about that amnesia crap.
Well, no. I mean, his name might be Kyle, or Kinan, or Kuma, or... There aren't that many names that begin with a K that I can think of right now. Or he might just be K, like in mathematics. Number K. So it's just like a constant. Or he may be the chemical element K, which is potassium.
I'm not lying. This was just a... how do I put it? A flash of insight, I suppose. I saw the letter K.
Hey Siri, which number is the letter K?
Okay, I found this on the web for which number is the letter K. Check it out.
Oh, that does not help me. Okay, I'll have to think about it later.
So, what does K have to do with anything?
I wish I knew. Sadly, I have no idea. Does it mean anything to you?
It might do.
Asshole.
Come on now, boys. You can fight later.
No, it's better for you not to fight at all.
Now, Kay, can I call you that?
Yes,
I'm guessing your bracelet is the same as Clover's.
Would have to be.
that's right. It says pair,
And it's green.
and the text is green.
Okay, I'm glad we got all that bracelet business out of the way. Now, let us return to the subject at hand. How do you open the secondary door? So, Siggy, what would you do to get through the magenta door?
Fine, I can't split up since we're part of the same pair. We're red, then guess we should pair up with Luna, since she's a blue solo.
Or you could work with Mr. Dio and me. We're blue too.
Whoops!
Whoops, there's a rule you haven't told us yet.
Oh, celery sticks. I forgot to tell you.
Celery sticks?
You have to have exactly 3 people in your group to open the secondary door.
Exactly 3 people, okay.
That means you can't have 2 people, or 4 people, or, well, anything other than 3, really.
Okay. Our only choice is to pair up with Luna.
Much. And I guess I should probably tell you that the secondary door won't open until the primary door closes.
Right, so it locks you in to the number of people or the team that you've selected.
It's made that way to keep out cheaters. We didn't want a 4th or 5th person just running in at the last minute like, ah, wait for me! When the right people open the door.
Naturally.
But if the primary door closes first, then that's impossible!
It's the way it has to be. Also, I forgot where the menu is. Here we go. Save. Overwrite the save. Yes, please. Okay. I did say it was going to be fairly short, and it's been an hour and 40 minutes, which is longer than I expected to go. But I do have to sort of get going and get ready for work. I'm hoping to make this a bit more of a regular thing now that my schedule is sort of stabilized a little bit more, but it is still going to be a learning experience, or re-learning experience as it were. So thank you all very much for tuning in, and I hope to see you sometime soon, possibly tomorrow. We shall see how it all works out. Anyway, thank you very much, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, night, evening, morning, etc. See ya.